Hi, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Happy Monday to you all. This is a reading from the 13th of July, taking you right up to the 19th. And we will soon be in Leo season. So now the countdown is on. So I've pulled this wonderful card to start the reading off. And it's card number 5, Clear Out the Old. This week, these next sort of couple of weeks, actually, it's all about you going along your self journey towards your own healing and confronting any issues that may be troubling you. And it's a great time to confront them. So let's read and see the full meaning for this card, card number 5. Clear out the old. So whatever you are experiencing now is a creation that you have brought into existence from past thoughts and feelings. While in this moment it may have you caught up, you can let go and begin to dream of a new reality. Let go of the aspects of this creation that no longer serve you or have a purpose. Release what has gone wrong in the past. Release any material possessions that do not serve the dream you now want to create. Know that where you are now, you can create anew and begin again. And that's just so inspiring, isn't it? Because we often get stuck on things that haven't worked for us, or we get stuck in them feelings. If we've broken up with somebody, we hang on to those relationships that haven't worked out for us. So, as I said at the beginning, this is a week. It's a journey on your all about yourself, really, and healing from all these different issues. It's also a time to encourage each other. We're going into a brand new world here. With this, after this, trying to cope with this aftermath of this pandemic with the COVID-19. Everybody's lives have changed. Some for the good, some for the better. And obviously some people are finding it very, very difficult to move towards these new energies. But, I wish everybody well on their new journey. Okay, my lovely. So let's see what we've got for the week ahead. So I've read that one. That's it. If you are new to this channel, I am trying to get my subscribers up. So if you would like to press that little button down below, or if you mostly enjoy this video, this reading, then please remember to press like, because that's what enables the readings to get seen. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy. The weekend just gone, I have managed to get my hair cut. And I just feel like a weight's been lifted from my shoulders. It feels absolutely really, really good. But the only thing is all my light's gone from my hair now. So I think I need some more colour. So anyway, let's see what we've got. Can we ask Spirit to bring in clear, concise messages for you lovelies for the week of the 13th of July up until the 19th, and almost countdown to Leo season. Leo season begins on the 21st. My birthday is the 23rd. I was born on my mum's birthday actually, but she's in spirit now. But I still always celebrate for the both of us. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. If you're a Leo, you certainly know how to party. Okay, my lovelies, let's see what we've got for you. I'm going to take the cards. Okay. Now, as we were going into this reading, about this self-healing, I think it's really, really vital this week that you look at that, especially with the two energies that we've got here for this week ahead. Really sort of dig down deep and You know, bring these issues up to the surface and deal with them and then let them go. This is a perfect week to do so. And think about where you're going. You know, we're always thinking of others, aren't we? You know, but think about where it is where you're going on your path and what your next steps are going to be. Taking you through to this week. Okay, the bottom of the deck. Look at this. The Chariot. Movement forward here. Fast movement forward. So I am getting, you know, a lot of you that have been stuck. I've been stuck myself, but I see this week there's some kind of breakthrough. You're going to definitely be moving forward in some scenario or some aspect to your life here. So that's great to see with the Chariot there. Also, it can be related to a water sign, Cancer. So maybe there is a water sign around you at this time. But as I was coming into the reading and I said about going on this self journey for your own healing, we've got these two cards, which is the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So it seems somebody has left you out in the cold and you are mourning the loss of some kind of relationship here. If it's not a love, you know, a lover or a relationship, sort of love relationship, maybe it's connected with the loss of something that's gone here from your life. So I'm really sorry if anybody's going through this at the moment, because it's really not a nice place to be when you're mourning the loss of something. But both of these cards, you know, you do have the positive side to both of these cards. These two, you know, they're standing outside the church, they're being adamant that they want to stay outside, but the lights are on. You know, you can go in at any time. So you can change this energy around, you know. This card talks about the lack of, so it's all about getting stuck in that negative energy. So try and turn that energy around into a positive energy. And also this card, you know, the poor guy is on his hands and knees mourning the loss. He can't see any way out of this scenario that he's in. He's not seeing the two full cups behind him here. Two full cups coming in from the universe for him. So, you know, it's all about, you know, changing the way you feel, getting away from this mourning energy, healing, of course, you know, as we spoke about. Here on YouTube, there's many videos to help you with healing, different meditations you can do. There's a guy you can check out called Steve Noble. You can find him on Instagram or on YouTube, and his meditations are absolutely amazing. If anybody has never done any sort of exercises like this, I highly recommend him. Check him out. Now, as you go further on, I mean, this is a weekly reading, but sometimes the energies can last. So if we take it as sort of like a mid-month reading, rather than a weekly reading, because there's quite a lot of information here in this reading, what I'm going to give you. Those of you who want to use it for the week, that's fine. But I see here you've been back and forth, on some kind of scenario, project, some situation you've been going back and forth on, and you just hasn't seemed to be able to get any further. Well, I feel this week you're breaking through here and you are making progress. And I really see it's paired here with the Three of Pentacles, which talks about everything you have inside of you, what you've learnt along the way. You're taking it out to the community. So your skills, your knowledge, how you are with people, you know, your friendly disposition. I feel that you're taking this somewhere this week, and you're going out there, you're getting out there into the community and speaking to others. Obviously, you know, we've all gone through this lockdown phase, but things are starting to sort of begin the new sort of way of life, isn't it? You know, with shops opening now, whereas before they were all closed, just the essential ones open. So there will be a lot of people going back to work. So maybe this is you. Maybe you are going back and you are ready, you know, to embrace this new world that we're in. But I do see you going out talking to others. So absolutely great, because there is two different energies to them first two cards. So I feel like maybe at the start of this week you're feeling like this, and towards the end of the week you're going to feel much more embraced and sort of mixing with others, whereas you have sort of been in this mode where you just want to be alone. But it is a week to encourage others, to embrace each other, to, you know, what does it take, you know, to give somebody a bit of love, a bit of kindness, you know, even if it's just a smile, you know, to a complete stranger, somebody that you don't even know. Okay, so the next two energies, it could be you've got a short trip coming up here. Maybe you're going away for a weekend, a much needed break after all this, what you've been through. There's an ending to some kind of situation. And I feel that, you know, that ending is connected with that back and forth situation that's been going on around you. So, you know, the death card, it talks about an ending and start of a new beginning. Because with every ending, of course, there is always a new beginning. And sometimes we don't welcome change, you know, because we are creatures of habit, and it seems very, very strange to us when something's gone from our lives. But it seems here with this Six of Swords, you're winning, you know, you're moving away from this, whatever hasn't served you here. And you're going into a brand new sort of phase and beginning, moving away from these stormy situations into much calmer atmosphere. Maybe it is you're receiving some kindness from somebody that's helping you onto this new pathway. And it's making you think, you know, I can do that. I can get away from all this negativeness, you know, that no longer serves me. And there it is, you know. So I do know you have been feeling trapped within certain areas, certain aspects. Excuse me. Oh, early morning coffee is always good. You know, the girl with the blindfold, she can take that blindfold off at any time, but it's just releasing all that, releasing yourself, you know, releasing. Perhaps you've been saying, oh, I can't do this, can't do that, but you can, okay? And it's just having that confidence to take that step towards something new, especially for you. And remember this first card that came in from Spirit, clearing out the old. This is a brand new world we're stepping into. So just leave behind what no longer serves you. Now, is there a man around, or a female, of course, but we've got the King of Cups here. It could be a water sign. They don't show their emotions easy, this person. So maybe there's a new person coming in here for you that you're connecting with this week. So I am going to just pull a couple from the Lightseers Tarot and see what else we get. But looking at these energies, you know, for this week, it seems you are sort of in this sort of a bit of a sort of negative mode, and you're turning it around. So come towards the end of the week, you know, you've completely turned yourself around here, and you're seeing things in a new light. So maybe there's new people, people that you haven't seen for a while, coming in here to move you away from this sort of these negative sort of patterns that you've been in, going back and forth on situations. You're going out into the community here, mixing with others. There's an ending coming in. It's freeing you from situations that no longer can exist in your world. There's a new person, a King of Cups here around you, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. And of course, the overall energy that took you into the reading was the amazing Chariot, which spoke about movement forward for you. So, my lovelies, let's just pull a couple of cards from here and see what we've got. See what we've got for you. The Two of Wands. So yeah, fire energy. Okay, the Two of Wands. So maybe it is. You are wondering what's the next step to take here. What's the next step to take? You're definitely moving forward here, my lovely. Oh, and look at this. It's leading to this, the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about basically, everything that you've wished for here. Creating this wonderful life that you want, and sort of getting the courage up to do this. And this is what you're going to receive. So plenty of abundance here, plenty of abundance. Wonderful. And the Empress, beautiful. The Empress talks about, of course, the birthing of something new. She's pregnant, so maybe there's pregnancy around you. Maybe somebody close to you is pregnant. But of course, this is the birth of something new. And as I said, this is a new world we're stepping into, especially with all these energies that are around us. Clearing out that old, clearing out the old, getting rid of it, going on this self journey to heal yourself, connect with others, embrace, encourage others, and embrace one another's love. See what you can do, to make a difference. And certainly looks great. So I'll leave that with you, my lovelies. Bye from me.